Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Reddit video. Your boy is the new Wrestling Revolver Remix champion. Look, it's bittersweet. I finally defeated AJ Francis. This has been a year in the making. You know, I was celebrating in the ring with all my friends and some people who I thought were my friends. I still don't have an answer from Chris Danger yet. I would like to know what's going on, what he's thinking. But we move on for now. Let's just get into the Reddit. CM Punk on the set of heels with makeup covering his tattoo. CM Punk without tattoos just feels weird. It feels wrong and it feels weird. Brennan, I'm sorry, but ESPN did this. Damn. What did he even break? Is that the camera? Oh my God. Dude, that's crazy. I don't even care about the Stone Cold thing. That's crazy. I wonder if he has to pay for that. Brandon just won his first ever championship. Could he be going to NXT too soon? Hey, you never know. I would love to go to NXT. WWE, hit my line. You know where I'm at. But man, what a night, man, for real. Like, you guys have heard me say it many times. If you would have told me 3 years ago that I'd be wrestling, I would say you're crazy. And look at your boy now, holding some gold or even silver. Hey, shout out to my boy for recording this in the crowd, man.
Hey, AJ, what are you doing? Be quiet.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You suck.
He said you suck. Damn, these little kids are flicking them off. These kids are crazy, man. Hey, mad respect to AJ, honestly. I wasn't expecting this at all. And I'm being very honest. I was not expecting this. Hey, mad respect to AJ, man. He didn't have to do that. If he does, we're going to have a My Rise story IRL. Man, that would be the dream, bro. That's why I want to go to NXT. For one, I need more training, too. Just, you know, I need to get sharper. I've only been wrestling for less than a year. You guys are delusional if you think he's going to be in WWE. Hey, remember this comment, bro. Remember this comment. Man, let me tell you something. I love some doubters, man. I love doubters. Please let me prove you wrong. So how y'all feel about the Hardy Boys?
Yeet, delete, yes. Suck it! Woo! What? Yeah!
What did I just watch, bro? That feels like it could have been AI. Is this Sora too? Breaking. Brandon's next challenger revealed.
Revolver!
Okay. Oh, yes. Get ready. Dude, I had to remake that video. I had to. I'm finally a black champion. I had to do it. Is this not a DQ? You know, that's valid. That's valid. That thing weighs like 5 pounds, so I guess not. But also, Jessica Carr counted Becky out so fast. She said 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was like, yo, Jessica Carr got beef with Becky, bro. We need new faces of this company. It's inevitable at this point. Netflix just revealed that last week's episode of Raw, the September 22nd episode of Raw, drew 2.3 million viewers. This is the lowest rated episode of Raw since the show moved to Netflix. I mean, listen, I don't really think it has anything to do with Seth or Cody, if I'm being real. I think it just has to do more so with like booking decisions. I think Seth is great as world heavyweight champion. I think Cody is great as WWE champion. I just think like we're in a little bit of a lull, and let's not pretend like this time of the year isn't usually like the lull period of WWE. Like after SummerSlam, it gets a little rocky, you know, because it's really just we're just waiting for Survivor Series, really, and then after Survivor Series, we're just waiting till the Rumble. It doesn't surprise me that this is the lowest rated episode of Raw since they moved the show to Netflix. But I will say though, something does need to change. I did really enjoy the October 6th episode of Raw. I thought the stories were like, I felt like the stories were progressing. The match quality was really good. I want to give props to Maxine Dupree real quick, by the way. Maxine Dupree had her best match probably of her entire career last night against Becky Lynch. Man, she has improved so much. Big fan of her work last night. I do agree, however, that new faces of the company need to start showing up more. They need to start putting faith in newer people. And it's not saying that they're not, because you know, look at Braun Breaker, look at Bronson Reed. But yeah, I would like to see more risks being taken. I would just like to see them throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. You couldn't tell me this stupidity wouldn't be hilarious in 2025.
Did you lock the keys in the car? Dad, Well, it's right.
What?
Randy, tonight on SmackDown, you've been through a ton of crazy events.
What the hell?
Enjoying the ride, Randy? Well, the highway to hell doesn't stop until you come to a dead end. Armageddon.
I swear to God, I've never seen this clip. I know it sounds crazy, but I've never seen this clip.
Hell in a cell.
Wow. You know what? I love it. I love it, honestly.
Well, it's right.
How did they, how did they even do that? I thought someone would be like laying down in the seat, just like all the way back. You couldn't see him. Someone's got to be laying on the floor or something. How did they do that? That's fire. I love it.
Well, it's right.
That's some good. That's some good. Why, Chris Danger?
He did what Danger could. You can't take.
Man, I was just trying to celebrate. Like, my family was right there, bro. Was right there. This is only my second time pinning somebody, and Chris had to ruin the moment. You know what's crazy too? I'm not even mad at the moment. I'm just confused, and I want answers.
Son of a, you ruined your French moment.
And in a way, I kind of get it. Like, I get Chris just competed for the Revolver Remix Championship against AJ Francis at Clean Slate in Iowa. He was unsuccessful, so he may be feeling bitter, maybe feeling jealous, but he could have just asked for a shot at the title, man.
Are you serious? Sour grapes already? Let him enjoy his victory.
Oh yeah, saying it doesn't belong to you. What Danger? He had a.
Yeah, I don't know, man. After this weekend, John Cena has just 4 dates left. Oh no, dude. Oh no. It's starting to sink in. It's starting to really sink in, bro. I've been like rewatching John Cena's career back from the start. Basically since he won his first WWE title. Man, I'm not ready. I'm really not ready. Who should John Cena face last? He says, my opinion is Edge. I don't think Edge is getting out of that contract anytime soon. I don't want it to be Brock. I really don't. There's no point of that. AJ would be cool, but they're literally about to face this Saturday, so I don't really want that to be his last match either. Sami Zayn could be cool, but they just had the US Open Challenge match, so I don't really think we need that. Roman Reigns would be cool. I would accept it. I would accept it. I wouldn't even really hate it, if I'm being honest with you. It's Seth Rollins. I would actually like that. As time keeps going on, I want it to be Dominic Mysterio. Like, put Dom over in the biggest way possible. We talk about new faces. We talk about, you know, pushing somebody, giving them a torch. That is giving the torch to somebody, bro. Dominic Mysterio. I think it should be Dom. I think it should be Dom. Video from Brendan himself. Yeah, dude, it sounds just like it, bro. No, that was actually a dope edit. That was a dope edit. Man, Iyo Sky is the greatest women's wrestler right now. Maybe of all time. Maybe. I have a really bad feeling about this. Dude, this bump from Iyo Sky last night on Raw was gross. That, look, bro, she literally landed neck first. There's no getting around that. She bumped on the neck. That's, phew. She finished the match. She seems fine, but she's feeling that right now because goodness gracious. What are your thoughts on Rhea Ripley? I personally think Rhea Ripley is a true star in this business. I mean, honestly, Rhea Ripley might be the biggest star in wrestling right now. Hard to argue. She's got top selling merch and Hot Topic. You know what I'm saying? I got both shirts. She's one of the most valuable stars in the company as she's massively over with the fans while being a top main eventer. Dude, and speaking of her just being a star too, like when I went to Hot Topic to buy those Rhea Ripley shirts, the person, like the cashier, she saw the shirt. She was like, oh, that's Rhea Ripley. I was like, oh, you're a wrestling fan. She was like, no, I just know who Rhea Ripley is. She's over, dude. Like I would go as far to say that Rhea Ripley has transcended wrestling in a way to where she's just a celebrity. She's a celebrity who happens to wrestle at this point. Daniel Bryan almost kills KO.
That was rad. I am totally doing. I'm with the smoke, right? Fist me, boys. What did you say?
He said, what did you say? What did he say? Stephanie, the tag team. Booker T intensifies. What a solid name. Oh my God, why do I like it? It's so dumb. Who should accept Sami Zayn's United States Open Challenge on SmackDown? 100% Obafemi. I see Ilya Dragunov in here. That would be sick. But I think Oba is the right move for the next one, I think, man. He just got rid of the NXT Championship. He's been ready for a call-up. He could, honestly, he could stay at NXT for a while and it wouldn't even really matter. But I just don't see what else is left for Oba to do in NXT. I think it's about time for a call-up. Tony D would be cool. Brock, I mean, it would be interesting just to see Brock even going for the United States Championship. But let's be real, if he answers it, he's winning, and I don't want that. Yeah, Wes would be cool, man. Wes would be cool. We need to get Wesley some love, man. Wesley is genuinely one of the greatest North American champions. Like, what are we doing? Why does Drew always get done dirty when he wrestles in the UK? Had the match won. Solo pulled him out. Fuck! And then Punk. Dude. Drew just can't catch a break, man. He just can't catch a break. Brandon wanted me to add the "fa" sound effect last minute, so I did. Hey, you know what? You get an upvote for that. What was even the context of this photo? WWE was doing the most random shit in 2019. I forgot what this was. I know like Hulk Hogan had a team, but I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't tell you how it formed, but nothing about it. Listen to these names, man. Shorty G, the Big Dog Roman Reigns, Rusev Day, Mustafa Ali, that's what they were calling him at the time, and Ricochet. Wow. It's mind-blowing that there's still people saying Braun doesn't have the best spear of all time. Yeah, I mean, when you're doing spears like that, man, you're in the conversation. You're top two. And I don't really know if he's two. With all of the recent contenders for horrible merchandise from WWE, allow me to introduce the men's Pro Sphere Red Braun Breaker Badass Singlet. Wow. They dead ass just selling attires on here. I can respect it, honestly. Am I wearing that? Absolutely not. Maybe if this video got like 30,000 likes or something, I don't know. But Jesus Christ, singlets are not for me. Who do y'all think is going to be the first person of the Vision to turn on Seth? Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be Braun Breaker for sure. I actually think it's going to be a combination of Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman, especially after that promo last night. They teasing subtle hints of like, you know, tension between Rollins and Paul, like Seth asking what's gonna happen if I lose the title, and Paul's like, you know, basically I'm gonna lose faith in you. So that would be sick. I think it'll be Braun Breaker. Dominic Mysterio's triangle moonsault and springboard moonsault, small compilation.
This game. Tag made by Dominic Mysterio.
Dude, you know how impressive that is?
Tag made by Dominic Mysterio.
Wow. Okay, Dom.
Study. Seems to know everything that's going on.
Dude, that's not easy. Dude, I haven't seen Dom do that in a minute. I guess that's more of a face thing for him to do, but.
And also the
Oh, he was like, bro, he did that in like slow motion. That's crazy, bro. Dominic Mysterio, what an athlete. Kane's mother must have been an absolute unit. That's a crazy way to put that, but I understand what you're saying. AJ and I's mini rivalry during BD's match. Wait, what? AJ was talking crap to you?
AJ, you suck! You still suck! Yeah, you do! No, you suck, G! You suck! You still suck!
Dude. AJ, this is just kids, man. Can't be talking trash to the kids, man.
That was awesome. Screw you, AJ!
Dude, these kids are throwing up the middle fingers. I love it, dude. I love it. Y'all are some savages. Dude, this post is so funny to me. Your boy's a one-time remix champion, 10-time Draft Force champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion. I think this is a predictions championship. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this one is. One-time Mr. Money in the Bank, even though that's the women's briefcase, and your boy had the golden ticket. Shout out Belt Records for making this, man. This popped me. Ooh, a mashup. We haven't had a mashup in a little bit. Symphony of Greatness, Roman Reigns and Imperium mashup. I'm interested. Ooh. Oh, this is great, actually. Yo, okay, this is fire. I did not think this was gonna mix that well. I was skeptical in the beginning. You can see it. I was like, where is this going? No, that's dope. I'm giving that a vote. Thank you for sharing that with me. No butterscotch. Craziest day at work. Got to meet the champ while I was at work today. Got to meet the brother at the casino. I love to see it, bro. Such a good dude. Very nice. As you can see, my hand is swollen. That's why I'm holding it very awkwardly. But hey, man, it was a pleasure meeting you, bro. Such a kind dude. But yeah, my hand got swollen in the match. I went for the frog splash. It was at the very end of the match. True. Hit the frog splash, and then like my hand hit the mat and like it like twisted. Luckily, nothing's broken or anything like that. It just seems like a little soft tissue damage or whatever. I went to the ER. They said I should be good in like a week or two. So thank God. Thank God. Thought I was gonna end up like Finn Balor. No offense. I was gonna be very sad, but we good. We good. Kairi Sane, still the best elbow drop in the game. Oh my God, bro. Her elbow drop is just a thing of beauty, bro. Jesus Christ. I love Kairi. She really does have the best elbow drop in the game. What is a current dream match y'all want to see? For me, it's Obafemi versus Jacob Fatu. They would break the ring, bro. Full on Big Show and Brock Lesnar. That would be so sweet. I don't think it's happened yet, so I'm going to say Javon Evans versus Dominic Mysterio. Two young guns going at it, bro. That'd be sweet. And they're both high flyers, so I would love that. Shocking facts that should have happened. John Cena never competed for the Intercontinental Championship. I at least want to see him compete for the championship one time. He ain't got to win it, but him and Dominic need to go at it, man. He's got a couple matches left, please. Next, Chris Jericho invented Money in the Bank, yet failed to win it multiple times. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Rob Van Dam won all the singles titles on Raw in 2002 except the World Heavyweight Championship when he failed to beat Triple H. Hey, well, at least he was WWE champion. At least he was Intercontinental champion. You know what I'm saying? AJ Styles never been in a Hell in a Cell match. There's a few people who's never been in a Hell in a Cell match. And honestly, this is probably going to stay like that. Ranking John Cena matches.
Perfect. Everything down to the last.
I mean, it's all right. Like,
Nice.
Nice.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
that's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Honestly, I don't disagree with those. I really don't. We really took this for granted. $9.99, bro. Just think of that. $10 for anything you want to watch that's ever happened in WWE history, except you know who. I definitely took it for granted, for sure. If I knew that we'd never have it ever again, man, I would have cherished it like a baby. What would you call this finisher? We call that the buckshot splash. That's what I call that. I'm sorry, but bruh. I mean, shoot, he thought the grass was greener on the other side. Unfortunately, it wasn't for him. He said, you know what? I'm gonna spin the block. Andrade might actually be the first wrestler to go from WWE to AEW to WWE, then back to AEW. That's nuts. Hey, but I mean, good for him though. If he's happier in AEW and if he feels like he could thrive in AEW, props to him for real. And honestly, I'm glad that AEW just capitalized on putting Andrade in a high profile feud. Like, because Andrade's sick, man. He's a great in-ring talent. I want to see him thrive. Holy crap, that was close. Oh, I like what you did to my gear. Switching it up a little bit. I can dig that. Oh, yes. Get that briefcase. Get that motherfucking briefcase. Oh, yes. Big clutch, baby. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Have y'all gotten used to the logos on the ring mat, or do y'all wish WWE would get rid of them? I'm used to it. They really don't bother me. I'm more distracted by the logos being on the turnbuckles for whatever reason. That I'm not like super big on, but it's really not a big deal. I do miss this clean look. Don't get it twisted. This is definitely the better look, but it doesn't stop me from watching the product. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the Reddit this week. If you guys want to watch any more Reddit videos, you can click right there. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.